Hey guys, what's up? WrestleRyan521 here to bring back another LEGO Star Wars set review for you. And today in this video we'll be talking about the set 75132 called the First Order Battle Pack. Recommended ages 6 to 12, 88 pieces, and retails for $12.99. I believe that's the current Battle Pack price. You know, they fluctuate, go up like every year, so I believe that's current though. But anyway, it's just a cool little fun battle pack that I decided to get to kind of build up a little bit of a mini First Order army. So let's waste no time on this and get started on the set right away. So starting off right here, we've got just a some cool box detail. Looks like they're on Starkiller base, which is fun. I love the new box, like the little heading that they put on the box with Kylo Ren. I think that looks really cool. And of course, sorry it's a little ripped because of the tape, but if we look on the back, we can just kind of see some you know, just battle scenes showing the weapons and how to use the cannon and everything. You know, if you're like if you've never picked up a Lego in your life and you actually need explanation on how to use this cannon. But yeah, anyway, moving on to the figures. You know, center this a little bit more. Moving on to the figures, or actually before we go on to the figures, I should say, maybe I lost some of them, but the only two extra pieces I could find when I was picking up the set to review it, because I built it a while ago, were these this stud and then the stud shooter piece. So I mean, like I said, maybe I lost a few of them or something. Those are the only two I could find. I might not even show the extra pieces anymore. That's getting kind of, it doesn't really seem like I don't think people really care about those. Comment down below if you want me to keep showing the extra pieces or not, but I might just stop, because it just kind of takes time out of the review and not many people care. But anyway, moving on, we've got our first figure, which is, I'm assuming, a First Order officer, or a First Order, like, heavy trooper or something like that. Just great printing all around on him, with especially, you know, all these figures just have great printing. Pretty much every LEGO figure that comes out in recent years, just they go all out with the printing, which is really cool. So you've got the straps on it. Kind of sucks we don't get more First Order troopers in the set, considering, you know, LEGO thinks that, I mean, even though it's kind of cool that we have more variety of figures in the set, I think what LEGO doesn't realize is that more fans just want the generic First Order troopers, because these sets are basically a means of people buy these just to, you know, make battles, make giant armies of these characters. So I think by, you know, making these by giving us more variety of figures are kind of taking away from that. But I don't know, that's just how I feel. So yeah, nice printing. You get a stud shooter for their guns, as we do with all of them. Not a big fan of them, but I might just take the studs off, and I guess they'd look okay like that. And then just as Jang Brex refers to it as, we get angry clone face on him. Which, yeah, like, as I've said before, I do not like that face. Like, I mean, it's okay for, like, if you're gonna make, like, a bad guy character or something, but I don't think, I mean, I guess Stormtroopers are bad guys too, but I mean, they use that on, like, some of the good guy figures and whatnot. It's just kind of, I don't know, kind of weird, and I'm not the biggest fan of that headpiece. First Order Stormtrooper, just gonna go over them quick, so you guys have, for sure, I'm assuming, seen these before. And the printing is very much the same, just without the straps that the heavy trooper had on him. You can kind of see the back of the torso there. And then same head, same stud shooter. So yeah. Oops. There we go. And our next figure is I'm not quite sure what to call this guy. He's like he's kind of like the equivalent of like a First Order Death Star trooper. You know, kind of looks like a Death Star trooper from like the original trilogy. That helmet I just think is really weird. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know if that's, I'm pretty sure the movie had him like that. Maybe the movie pulled it off better, but LEGO, they don't look that cool. They don't look menacing at all. You're gonna see, get some nice torso printing, another stud shooter for his weapon. See a little bit of back printing of his head. It's actually a different head, which is nice. I like that one. I think that looks really cool. So there is what I'm just going to call our First Order Death Star Trooper, our Starkiller base trooper. Yeah, I gotta say, the only thing I would think, after, you know, looking back on it, the only thing I would say I don't like about The Force Awakens is probably the fact that the Starkiller base was in it, just due to the fact it's like really another Death Star. So that was for sure probably my least favorite part of the movie. And this guy, I actually just noticed now, has the same, some dust on him. No, he has the same torso printing, or same torso as the last guy. I never realized that until just now. But yeah, same torso and everything. Cool helmet, or hat type of thing, whatever. And then I love the face, mainly just due to the fact that LEGO doesn't really make black people that often in LEGO. You know, they just don't. I got somebody accusing me of being a racist the other day because I referred to someone as being black, by the way. I feel like I should mention that. It's like, this guy's black. Oh, you're racist. But whatever. Just really cool. I might honestly just take that face off, swap it out for another face, so I can use this face for more minifigure customization. Because as you know, I make some figures that are black. I'm just gonna say it, you know, don't keep me being racist. No, but I make some figures from The Walking Dead that are black, and it's really annoying having to paint yellow heads brown, so I might just swap some of these out for those ones, and then just use these for my Walking Dead figures. But other than that, the only thing there really is to review, other than the figures, is just this little cannon mini build, which I just think is pretty cool. You know, here, let me zoom in a little bit more on it. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty neat. Let's see, maybe kind of look all around. Kind of has like a little Death Star cannon type of feel to it. You know, you could probably put this in like a Death Star trench mock. You know, I mean, you might want to change the top part up here a little bit, but other than that, you probably could. As you know, we've got this part that does rotate. Here, I can't really stick my hand to hold it. I can maybe do this. Yeah, this part does rotate, and then it does move up and down. See, it moves like all the way down, and that's about as far back as it goes. And then it does have a stud shooter in the end, which... And the stud went on the floor. I'll have to look for that later. But even if that were to happen and you were a kid, you wouldn't have to worry, because when you get these little things that pop out, we get 3 extra blasts for this cannon. Oh, we get, it looks like 3 or 4. It looks like just 3. And then we get 3 extra for your minifigure cannons. So that's cool. When you open that head shut, that pops out. Then when you pop this one open, let me move this over. When you pop this one open, just get a little computer terminal, a little computer screen for, you know, them to, you know, in your imagination, kind of use that as like the control panel to activate the blaster, or to like put the shields for Starkiller Base down or something. You know, if you don't want to make a Starkiller Base mock, you can maybe put this out and kind of make this like the area like that, you know, they use to like deactivate the shields for the laser cannon. You know, and Finn had like Phasma at gunpoint. You can use this as like that little area. Just whatever, use your imagination if you're a kid watching this. But yeah, so that is a cool little mini build, and I really like this set. Obviously figure driven, of course, but still I love it. This is the only time, other than the Clone Walker battle pack, that I actually bought a set twice. Or I think I did the same thing with a Harry Potter set, like that Quidditch set or something, but I rarely buy the sets twice unless I can benefit from them, and I definitely did benefit from this one, because now I've got 8 new First Order figures to put in Force Awakens mocks, so that's all fun. So let me know what you think of this set, guys. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching.